looking for young talent to produce video to our hyper-local community on this I Love Dr. Phillips channel that competes with those magazines. And I'm sharing with these young people how I can get your videos into the audience of your locals, your peers, very fast. And they're like, how are you going to do that? And I'm like, we're going to use Facebook's ad platform. And they're like, ad platform? What are you talking about? Facebook doesn't have an ad platform. No, it does. You can go into the back of Facebook, and you can hyper-target. You can query the database, and you can isolate exactly who you want to talk to. So in this query, it's how many people in the United States between the ages of 18 and 65 have designated themselves as have gone to Indiana State University. There's 83,000 people. So I don't know how many, and I should probably know this, but I don't, how many Indiana State University followers are on Facebook from the main school page. But there's 83,000 who have designated that they went here, so how many of those 83,000 can we attach to the page? Why would we want to do that? Because we want to share what we're doing at the school. We want to share all the amazing opportunities. But also, if we can get an alumni to attach to the page, then we can get to their kids. We can get to their friends of friends. We can start building community, and we can start building and telling stories faster and actually get that message to them faster. So this is an example of Facebook's ad platform. The amount of query capabilities here is mind-boggling, and we learn more about it every day. I can isolate people who went to Indiana State University who have a high net worth or have a donation history in the last 12 months. We can identify people who we can isolate this for everybody in the location or only people that are visiting the location. We could actually isolate that down to just this zip code. We can do a lot of different things. It's endless. The creativity and the possibilities are endless. So I want to share a little interesting story. This is a video. We have this I Love Dr. Phillips hyper-local community channel, kind of competition for that magazine, as I said. And we monitor Twitter, just like we did at Marriott. Listening for people complaining, we monitor the community. And we're looking for trending topics to talk about. And I'm listening, and I'm Dr. Phillips, Central Florida, community area. And I'm listening. All of a sudden, I see this beautiful video, open house video, done by the high school, group of high school kids. And it was a public service announcement from the principal about the amazing programs that are taking place at the high school. The Magnet Theater program. They're known for sports because there's 6,000 kids at this high school, but they have a Magnet TV in production. They have an amazing theater production class. They have so many amazing things. So this video was to highlight and feature those things. And so in the middle of the night, I did something that was, was very, very controversial. I found this video. I watched this video, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's an amazing video. I need to get this video out to the community. And I had noticed the video had been posted for about, an hour, because I was following that closely. And so what I did was I followed the video to the YouTube channel. It was attached to one of the students' pages. It wasn't optimized the right way. It was just a kid's page. I'm just like, okay, I can't share that because it's not going to get any virality or get any reach. It won't do them any good. I want to get this out. So I ripped the video out of their YouTube channel. This is where the tricky maneuver was. And I uploaded it directly into the Facebook platform. And I did that because I know that Facebook's rewarding Facebook marketers by putting video into Facebook versus YouTube, because there's a competition going on. And if you follow that rule by putting a video straight into Facebook, and then you boost it with that little boosted button, and you target it with some type of query, maybe just the zip codes around the school, that we can get significant reach in 72 hours. 72 hours. I spent $22. The comments, the likes, the shares, the views, the engagement was unbelievable. I turned it off because I got a nasty gram from the student saying, "Why did you steal my video?" And I said, "I didn't steal your video. I shared your video." "No, you didn't share my video. You stole it and posted it." And I said, "I understand. Can I explain?" And he says, "Yes. Speak to my teacher." So the teacher and I got on the phone and I explained to him. He used to be a TV guy. Now he's a TV production teacher. He was a TV guy. I understand why you did it. It was a public service now. I wanted to get it out. I syndicated it. He goes, come into our class and talk. Share with them why you did it. So I went into the class and the whole class was there. And they were so angry. They were so angry. You stole. And the teacher's like, no, he didn't steal. I said, I stole it. I stole it. In your eyes, I stole it. That's stealing. But I want to tell you why we did it. I wanted your work to be seen by people. And I wanted the community, the right people, to see it. And that's what happened. Friends of friends, parents, administrators, people that were attached to the school saw it, and they saw it fast, and they started coming to the kids going, great job on that video. And they're going, how did you hear about it? We just posted it last night. Because we boosted it. And they started to feel the reasons why. And so I said to them, listen, guys, I can't take back what I did, and I probably wouldn't if I could. But I want to make it up to you. I want to use your work, your talents, and I want to take that content, I want to put it in this channel, and I want to make it Dr. Phillips TV by Dr. Phillips students, and we're going to do this weekly series. Would you be interested? And everybody's hands raising up. Yes, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. So I said, okay, my email is Bryan@yourbrandvoice.com, Bryan@yourbrandvoice.com. Send me an email with your interest. And within an hour, I didn't even get back to my office. I went in. And I replied back, send me a link to your work. And none of them could give me a link to their work. I said, send me your LinkedIn. I don't have a LinkedIn. I'm like, all right, first thing we're going to do in November is we're having a meetup about how to get your LinkedIn page started. And in November, we're doing a meetup, and we're going to invite as many people as possible, and I'm going to teach them how to do that because you've got to have LinkedIn. I started this presentation with control your brand. People are watching. And if you want a job, if you want an opportunity, you better get out there and control your brand and the content that people are seeing. So we're going to have that. But this blows my mind. So Facebook, if we put a video in Facebook and we promote it to a targeted audience, Facebook lets it ride. They let it ride. So imagine if you're a pizza shop. You're not targeting 45 minutes away, right? You're probably targeting within a 10-mile radius, 5-mile radius. So create a nice little video about your pizzas. Maybe spin the pizza, smiling face, say, okay, we're the best pizza. Shoot it to people that like pizza, spend $5, and watch the phone ring. So that's what we're doing. I mean, I love working for big brands, but I get more pleasure out of helping a small business that's waffling in their efforts to gain new business utilize this mechanism much better, or for the first time. So here is what the video looks like from the back end of Facebook's Insights. You can see that the reason I shared this is that really the retention drops off. You know, we have attention spans of gnats, right? And you can see that. You can see that. It drops off. And if you look, a very small percentage stayed around for the 4 minutes. So what we're doing is we're encouraging businesses to keep your message, little teasers, 10, 15, 20 seconds in length. If you want to expand it 3, 4, 5 minutes, fine, but only understand that the most of the people are out after 15 seconds. So keep them short. No problem. If I'm a small business, I can't do a long video anyway. I don't have the resources. Quick little teasers. And I'm going to show you a few examples at the end. So, any questions? Am I talking too fast? Are you following me? Okay, great. So this is one way we're using digital marketing. Create content, put it on the social networks where they're paying attention. We're boosting it to who we think is interested in their product or service. And we're seeing the response and the engagement. And we're saying, for that much money, we got that much engagement. And I have yet, when engagement is there, when likes are happening, when shares are happening, when comments are happening, when all these things are happening, I have yet to see a business not feel it at the cash register. I haven't yet. Now, I can't go into any brand and start getting this to happen. This takes time to build an audience that cares enough. A brand. That's what that is. That's a brand, and then we've got credibility, so when we do promote, it was response because they trust. It takes time to do that, but once you do it, there's nothing better to get the message out. All right, so now we're in Facebook, and I don't know if you know this, but people don't buy on Facebook. People don't buy on Facebook. People engage on Facebook, People click on Facebook. People watch videos on Facebook. People spend a ton of time, almost 8 hours a day, on Facebook, average. But they're not really buying. They're clicking. They're not really buying. And that's a problem. So what we do is we get them out of Facebook. We pull them out of Facebook. So this is a little contest we did for a shopping plaza that's located in Dr. Phillips. And we said, hey, give us your name, your email. Tell us what business inside of Delagio that you'd love the gift card, and hit submit, and you have a chance to win. And we hyper-targeted it to a 10-mile radius with a couple bucks boosting it to those people. And we saw people literally within minutes clicking, entering, submit. Clicking, entering, submit. Clicking, entering, submit, share. Share. Oops. So once you entered, thank you so much for entering. Check your email. Get a bonus entry when you share this. Little secret, we promoted this to women exclusively. Because, first of all, women are making the buying decisions, if you didn't know. Okay? They wear the pants, if you didn't know. Marriott heavily promotes to women because they're making the vacation decision. They're picking the hotel. The guy can say, I want to go to that one, but he's getting overruled. So we promoted it, and they start sharing. They're more apt to share. They're more apt to express themselves. So they share. And when they share, the best thing that can happen is, if I'm interested, I share it with my friends, because chances are they're probably also interested. So we started to see that. And so what we do is we take those and we collect it. I don't know if I have the stats there. Well, maybe I do. We ran this promotion for about 30 days, and we had 1,300 entries. The key thing here is that they're in the 3 zip codes within the 5-8 mile radius of the business. It was highly valuable and data for that business. Now, what we do with those